We're here in Cork City Partnership's new building up in Glenamoy Lawn in Mayfield. Some great work has been done to get this facility here up in the community that is needed, especially in areas of Mayfield and surrounding areas, that we'd have a community building based within the community and community workers here as well.
Cork City Council, through our RAPID programme, have been very happy to support Cork City Partnership with this project here in Mayfield. It's been a really important development in the area. It's based very locally in an estate. It's under the SICAP programme, and of course the SICAP programme is all about driving funding and opportunities and initiatives into areas that are more deprived.
SICAP, the Social Inclusion Community Activation Programme, is funded by the Department of Rural and Community Development. Funding comes through Pobal, who manage the programme nationally, locally then through Cork City Council, through the LCDC, so the Local Community Development Committee. I suppose we target the areas that are most in need, and we try and support as many groups and individuals as possible. And not just about employment, but also about mental health supports and about, I suppose, getting people back into employment where we can.
And we were approached about 18 months ago by Trish Cotter on behalf of the Cork City Partnership, and they were looking for a presence in the area. And so we sat down, discussed it with Trish, and thought it was a very good idea, and identified 79 Glenamoy as a premises to work and operate from. It's a thriving community, but there is a lot of disadvantage and a lot of needs.
So since we moved into this space in Glenamoy Lawn, it's been an invaluable source of information for the local people. It's been invaluable for me as a worker, as a community development worker, because now we can run our own courses here. People can come in during the day to get photocopy and typing. We can support residents in relation to residents' meetings. It's a form of also collaboration with ourselves, Cork City Partnership and Cork City Council together. This flat would have been derelict for about 7 years when we took it over, so we put a lot of time and effort into it. I know the residents are absolutely delighted with us in here. They feel proud, a lot of them feel proud again to be part of, for us to be here. We help the residents in relation to clean-ups with collaboration with Keep Mayfield Clean.
And together we work to try our best to improve quality of life for all the residents in the Mayfield community.
I think it's extremely important because you're here within the community, you're working with the community, and people need support, and it's fantastic that it's right at their doorstep.
So that people can come in and have that conversation rather than over the phone, because you know it's not the easiest thing sometimes, especially if you're not feeling your best, to have those kind of conversations over the phone. It's really much nicer, and you're more encouraged to go to somewhere. If you've met someone face to face, you feel more welcome, and you're more likely to participate in what's on offer if you have this, with having this office locally.
The community house removes barriers for participation. Traditionally, people had to leave their communities to access local services. There was travel, childcare, whereas this community house is on their doorstep, and that has removed all the barriers.
So when they came in, we had a few coffee mornings here and planting sessions, and they were invaluable really, I suppose, for the children of the area. Then we split it into 2 camps, and the parents were absolutely delighted, and I just feel like that they're going to be coming in a bit more. We're also able to hold our own manual handling courses as well, and that empowers the local people to get jobs, part-time jobs, or maybe community employment schemes, or using our own tools programme also. I'm always out and about talking to people also, because having John in the mornings on a C scheme and Dean in the afternoons on a tools programme, it gives me the opportunity to go out a lot more, to meet people, because as a community development worker, you're better being out talking to people and residents to see what the issues are and what we can support people in, individuals and groups.
Down through the years, we've been getting information as to grants that are available to us, and they were a great help towards us to get our new shed. It's a porta cabin, it's 40 feet by 20 feet.
In our organisation we have 32 members, all kinds of craftsmen, everything are doing unbelievable work down there. Everyone has a different job, and they like working together as a team.
Patricia, who has been brilliant to us, any information we require, we come up, she helps us fill in the forms, you know, because we really wouldn't be up to speed in a lot of the forms. Someone would nearly need a college degree to fill them out. So Patricia has been excellent to us.
It's enjoyable, there's a bit of challenge there, every day is different, and it's nice to help people. It's nice to see that you're making a difference to people, and the groups in the locality, people are, the area looks better, people are happier, kids are getting a bit of sport. It's very enjoyable, like, to know you're making a small bit of a difference in people's lives.
It is a work in progress. I'm also living in the area, so that's also invaluable to a certain extent, because you have a bit more, people have a bit more trust in you.
Whether you're the local authority, the local health service or Cork City Partnership, you cannot do a programme in a community without collaboration. Collaboration is key, and here in the community house in Mayfield, that collaboration has been very, very important.
We see the benefits of working with the partnership. They operate both ways really, and we're happy to sit and meet with prospective tenants, and likewise if there's issues with our existing tenants who may need supports, whether it's courses or maybe education or further education or various other supports, we can refer them to the City Partnership. So it's a very good collaboration that works both ways. Long may it continue. We look forward to the official opening of this new community house and to future collaborations with the City Partnership and Cork City Council. I think it can be only of benefit for the area, really.
Mayfield is an area that has exemplified both the willingness of people to come together at a community development level, but also experiencing many of the social difficulties and at a higher rate than most communities should be able to. So I think this is both a tool and almost a jewel in how Mayfield is developing through its own means, and how it can further develop by working collectively with state agencies, local government with the City Council, but also mainly through the efforts of community activists itself, because that's ultimately the seeds to make sure that any successful community can happen.